What up, gang? Good morning. It is currently 7:45, 7:48 on the dot. Today we have a pretty busy fucking day. So again, like you see, we're back at the crib, but now it is time to close some deals, revamp some deals, onboard some people, and today we have a pretty busy day. So we got to get this fucking haircut around 9:30. Have to make a few phone calls before then. Proposals need to be made for clients that are looking to get service. Contracts printed for the onboarding of new clients. It's just a lot. But you see, the life that you want to live requires you to do a lot all the time. Because think about it, you're not going to wake up tomorrow with the team that you want that can do everything for you, right? Do I have assistants? Yes. Do I have people that can do this for you or for me? Yes, to a degree. Right? I'm not at the stage where I can just forget about this shit and just go on about my day, right? No, not there yet, right? But as you build, you will learn how to do things more efficiently, and you'll be better at prepping. So last night, I did some of the contracts that need to be printed out or the agreements that need to be printed out, and now we're just configuring pricing for two other hospitality groups. Make sure you prep, make sure you gear your mind being ready to negotiate, because even when you have the client on board, right, and they're already paying you, you can still negotiate for either a better deal or making it make more sense and be more efficient for the two of you. So, and regardless how you feel, like you might hear I'm a little nasally, I'm a bit sick, right? Going from hot ass weather to 10-degree weather is not the fucking easiest on your body, right? And I don't think I ate very well when I was down there. But again, you have to do it regardless of how you feel. You have to do it when you're sick. You have to do it when you're tired. You just have to get shit done. So right now we're just going to build out this proposal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we're going to get out of here in about an hour or so. So cheers to a successful day. So here I'm just going on Canva. I'm going on Canva to really find the exact proposal that I'd like to fit the brand aesthetic. Now, Canva is probably the easiest thing to use. Creating proposals is really simple once you get past the basics. So, and what I mean the basics, I mean once you have the configuration that you want, and Canva does a really good job at doing this, all you have to do is dress it up with your logos. Finally finished the proposal. This is how I was looking. All right, so quick, simple, to the point. We already had a 2-hour conversation and dinner. Not much to really talk about. Just get everything y'all talked about on paper. Make it look nice, make it presentable, let it follow your brand colors, and you'll be good to go. So now we're gonna send this in an email. We'll take a shower and get ready. I kept it real short. I just said good morning. With the client's name, of course. It was a pleasure getting a window into the establishment. Insightful, and gave me a better understanding of how we can work together to take on the opportunities that social media has to offer. I have attached the proposal, including the top tier services, along with two of our other options in case they are more suitable for your budget. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns. Talk to you soon. Thank you. Literally that simple. You send that with the proposal, they'll get back to you. But given that they already have so much interest, I don't have any sort of thoughts of them not wanting to continue, right? And even if they give a rebuttal, and like I said, you kind of want them to give you a rebuttal, because that means that they understand now that the value of what you're providing is high. So if they give you some sort of pushback, that's no problem, right? Allow them to do the pushback, and you can't be fearful to get the pushback or the rejection up front. Get the rejection, you know what I mean? And allow them to then pick what they want, give them options, and it'll be perfectly fine. But the second you get into this cowardice, scared corner of not telling people your value, you're gonna run into problems. And listen, I was never one that was fully perfect at sending proposals in the beginning. When I first started, I was actually pretty nervous, because you're thinking that, hey, this is my opportunity to get more revenue, and also my opportunity to get out of a job I hate, maybe. And so you get really scared, you get really worried about what it looks like or what will happen if you actually charge what you're supposed to. and therefore then you bring down your price. When you do that, people will then take advantage of you very quickly, very easily, because they understand that you are in a place of scarcity, which means that they can nickel and dime your ass until you get no value from them. The transaction will be all about them. So you want to make sure that when you're sending out these proposals that you stand firm. Think about Apple. Apple is a fucking monumental fucking brand simply because what? They stand on their prices. Do you think you can walk into an Apple store and try to negotiate the price of a fucking Apple phone or iPhone? No. The fuck? The price is the price. So you need to stand firm. And I know it's easy when your product is not physical or tangible, right? It's an intangible deliverable, basically, because it's digital, right? And people take advantage of you in that sense. But understand where the market's going. Understand where the space that you're in is going. Social media is on a rise upwards, right? The amount of money that will be poured in by 2030 is insurmountable, right? Like $265 billion will be in the content creator space by 2030. You have to understand that. So if you're in the beginning, bro, your time is right now to get the full learning lesson, a full understanding, a full grasp of what you're doing, while also charging charging the amount that you know you should, and then just executing. Because by the time 2030 comes, bro, if you've been doing this for 5-10 years, you'll be at the top, bro. I promise you. So, listen, you can do it. If you need help, always don't feel bad for reaching out, bro. Leave it in the comments if you need some sort of help with building your stuff. And within the next couple of weeks, we have something huge coming up for y'all. So stay tuned for that. But now we got to go take a shower. Bring the dewey just in case, because it looks like I'm on a tight time clock right now. Yeah, bro. Tight ass time clock. We gotta leave by 11 to get there for, what, 1:15? It's one of them things. Bro, I stayed up late last night. Did absolute mad work yesterday. And now I'm just tired and fatigued. Holy moly. You gotta be ready to do this shit non-stop, bro. Every single day to progress. Because that's all success is. Compounded days of you doing the same shit in different variations every single day. So if you got a goal, like I said in other videos, bro, work it backwards. Work your goal backwards, right? And as you're working it backwards, figure out how to become more efficient. Figure out how to get things done at a faster momentum. Do not let off the fucking gas. Like, one of the things that you could heavily fuck up is when you get into a position of starting to get what you want out of life, you can get complacent, right? So what does that mean? When, like, yesterday, or was it 2 days ago, I had a meeting with a hospitality group, right? No problem with that. Went well, everything went great, right? And what you can do sometimes is you get so excited of getting a new client, getting more revenue, getting more opportunities to showcase your craft, that you can get complacent in the things that you know you need to do as a foundational part of your business, as a foundational part of your personal life, right? Because ultimately, everything in your personal life is going to show up in your business, bro. I want you to understand that heavily, right? I need you to fully deep that. If you are looking to jump into business, you want to understand that everything in your personal life will come up to the surface, right? If you're a soft character in person, like in your personal life, it is going to carry over. If you are someone who doesn't like conflict in your personal life, you will not like conflict in business. You will need to kind of rid yourself of all of the flaws in your personal life or or in your personality that keep you away from garnishing the business that you want, right? Entrepreneurship is this self-development journey. I totally don't think entrepreneurship is about bread. I don't think it's about anything else more than self-development, right? How do you set strong boundaries? How do you learn sales? So the ability to sell a product / or sell yourself, right? Working on your image, all of these things matter. So as you continue on your journey in business, don't get giddy when shit gets bright, because understand that you have to keep those foundational principles in place when it comes to new clients, when it comes to new money, when it comes to everything, bro. Don't book the next trip. That is one of the things that I learned last year or in 2023, bro. When I made that first 50 bands after only having like $3,000, right, net profit, bro, making 50 bands is crazy, right? And I was booking all these flights. I'm going here. I'm spending bread on anything, bro, to get a penthouse room or pent hotel room, like the biggest hotel room of that they got in the building. I'm tipping $100 as they ask me for my ID, bro. You're doing all sorts of dumb shit, right? Because you think you made it, but then you learn, right, that does not work. That's not going to work, and you're going to have to adjust, right? And it's all well and good when you get to a space where you can do that, but 50 bands a month is not where you do that, right? At all, right? That's more like 150 bands a month, right? And even when you hit that, bro, it also isn't going to change much. You have to understand what you're doing with your bread, and you want to start buying assets that kind of generate money for you, bro. And it's all a learning experience, bro. So just learn the experience, and don't fight it, because you're gonna go through some tribulation, bro. I promise you. Yo, there's nobody coming, bro. Turn your card. Damn. Fuck. But yeah. So do that, bro. And we're off to Staples to print these contracts. See, bro, look, these are contracts. You have to get these in a premium package. So, like, put them inside something, right? To stand out from the people that you're going up against. You want to have something that is notable, to make them feel premium, to feel like they're of quality. You're charging these people thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars, right? Give them the full experience, even if it takes you out of your way. Like, go print the shit, put it in a lovely folder. Better yet, if the folder was fucking branded, keep it in the same cycle. You see what I'm saying? Now we off to the barber. Oh yeah, boy, it feels 10 times better, bro. 10 times better. Yeah, I promise you. When you look good, you will feel better. When you feel better, you will do better. When you do better, you will make more money, more revenue, more everything. Abundance follows you as long as you allow it to, right? Get out of this scarcity mindset. Just like I was saying before about proper pricing. A lot of us, even when it comes to just pricing ourselves, whether it be with the relationships we get into, whether it be with the people that give us advice or the people that we just flock with, bro, you gotta put a certain value around yourself so that you can garnish what you want. Abundance will follow you as long as you allow it to, right? This scarcity mindset where I gotta hold on to everything that I know, hold on to things that just come in because I don't want to scare them away with what I really want. Like, bro, fuck all of that bullshit, dog. Tell people what you want, right? Price yourself at what you know you're worth, right? You're taking an undercut for no reason, bro, in so many areas of your life, and then you wonder why you're so upset, bro. It's because you're sitting there taking less than you fucking deserve. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I've done it before too. I'm not exempt from this sort of mindset either. But bro, after a while, you get really annoyed at undercutting yourself, right? And you start to look for the things that will bring you the peace that you need, right? So don't keep undercutting yourself, bro. Price yourself at what you know you deserve. And even when it comes to your products, bro, if you get a client real quick, right? If you get a client quick and they give you what you think you want, right? And you take it just because it's there and it's quick and it's easy, bro, you're gonna get fucked over too many times, bro. So we're gonna get a little gas, and now we're gonna go close some deals today. Try to get a at least 1 to 2 videos out of what you have there if I can. If not, we'll at least get one for sure. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get something out of those. I just kind of was randomly taking shots and kind of directing, them on what to do. I can go through it myself too and kind of take out the extra shit, like the pictures of the drinks and all that, because I really don't need that. I think what we really need is just the action, right? So, yeah, and then I have the interviews for the DJs too. I just have to figure out how I need to map that out for you so that it's just easy for you guys to kind of put that stuff together. But yeah, do you need anything else from me regarding the social media stuff?
No, what I'm gonna do is right after I get out of this, I have back-to-back meetings today. So when I get to the crib, I'm gonna send you like an agreement from our end. This doesn't lock you into anything. It's just that so we both have something to reference. Right, this is not like it's kind of different. It's a different thing because it's almost like we're doing third party sort of fulfillment. So, which is fine. I kind of, as long as your relationships continue to stay strong, like I said before, that's all that really matters. And now, this is the question that I have for you. Do you mind when we have shoots to fly us out there, like to fly me out there? Because when I was looking at the breakdown of how we could make this work on our end, if I were to buy the flights to come over and whatnot, it would be a negative account. That can't work on my end. So to make it a positive account, I was like, okay, cool. Well, let me see if you're okay with that. Because I know we could cut costs on accommodations because we only going to be there for a couple of days, and then we would just take care of what we got to take care of, and I'd fly back out of there. And if we could always do that, maybe a month in advance, we could keep the expenses as low as possible, right? It's variable costs that we're trying to cut down on, especially when it's a tiny account like this.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I wanted to present to you, because if we're going to come out there in February or even the end of this month, I don't, it doesn't matter to me. I'm leaving everything up to you. I'm just going to do the fulfillment that we have to do in terms of content. So you let me know when you're ready to do another shoot, and we just will do that. And I'm going to have an agreement drafted up for us tonight to have, and then we move that way.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good, because I'm really still trying to figure out how I'm going to move with these guys, and even with the ranch and stuff like that. The ranch, that's a whole totally different situation. I really just want to focus on making sure I got my posts looking presentable so that I can utilize that to get us more accounts here on the ground.
Right, which is, and that's easy to use. So for maybe later tonight or tomorrow, we can get on a call just to have it all sorted out so that you can see it, and then you can just schedule it because you have all the content already, right? But like I was saying, you're gonna run out of content pretty quickly if you're gonna post on a daily basis.
They'll save me revenue from bringing you out here all the time, and maybe I can utilize your team still for the editing as far as the reels, right? Because the photos will be all right. I just need some back support. So I want to utilize you guys as a third party for my back support to do this. I think that's exactly the flow that I want to be in with you guys.
For sure. So let's do it.
Okay.
I'll create the agreement. I'll send it to you later tonight. And then we'll have the flow of the page should be really simple, especially because you said you're not going to post every day. So that makes it 10 times easier. So we'll have that, and I will send you what that looks like.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we just set up a call for tomorrow? My schedule is really good for tomorrow. At 1 o'clock, I gotta go to the ranch, so I won't be available until from 1 to 3. I'm not available, but before that and after that, I'll be available. So let's schedule a time to hop on a call, just so we can kind of get all this lined out.
All right, bet. Let's do it.
Okay, thank you, my guy. Appreciate you.
No worries.
All right, man.
All right, holla.
Bitch, welcome home.
Simple conversations go a long way. That's a third party that we're working with to do the content creation in Salt Lake City, right? So I'm over in the East Coast. Yet shit can be taken to a national scale when you start to partner. That is the importance of having partnerships across the nation, across the globe, right? You can do so much more than you think you can as long as you open up your fucking mouth and start talking to people. You need to, right? So get out your fucking corner, get out your feelings, get out your little personality problems, and open up your fucking mouth, because opportunity lies after you tell it what the fuck you want from it, right? So speak up. We're 10 minutes away from this meeting, so see you in a second.
Lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young nigga, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act.
Yeah, so we got to the crib. Finally got home. Bro, I'm tired as hell, but we got a few more things to do. Gotta bang out some YouTube videos and whatnot. But so we ended the day signing. We're going over content for a year, for about 2 months worth for this contract. We got signed for a year earlier with a hospitality group. We then did another restaurant group and did their content calendar for about 2 months out, along with upping their current contract. And then also signed a deal with the phone call that you saw or that you heard earlier from Salt Lake City, and closed the deal at around 10. Time is it? 10 today for 1300 and change, basically. So not a terrible day, but it just shows that you have to be on the ball, bro, all the time, nonstop, doing what you're doing and making sure that you're on point. So prep before you start your day, get everything on paper for your to-do list and check them off, right? And be very, very fucking intentional with the preparation, because the preparation is going to get you what you want. Like you saw, we did the proposal. The proposal was sent earlier today, this morning, right? And tomorrow morning we have a meeting to wrap it up and kind of close the deal so that we can get started shooting. Again, the power is there for you. You can do these things, but you gotta just get the ball going, and that takes what? Momentum. Get over all those no's, get those no's going, bro. And right now I'm about to prep another proposal for tomorrow for another couple thousand. So I think it's like 2,000-3,000 for tomorrow. So, bro, you can do it. You're just slacking. So that was pretty much what wraps up the day. I'm gonna do some YouTube stuff and probably some reels, bang out those. And what is it, 10:43 right now? Probably go to bed by like 1 to get up for 7 or 6. You gotta do it every single day. Compounded actions then will get you the results that you're looking for, but you have to do it consistently over and over and over and over. Even when, like this today, green lights across the board, right? That's very rare. You rarely have green lights across the board. More than likely, if there's 5 deals that need to be done, you're going to get 3, 2 maybe, right? Today was a good day, but got to prepare for tomorrow. So see you tomorrow.
Boy, Mr. Brown.